First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. One there on to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double. Digging in, Michael Lord. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Alfonso Velez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wade is under this one. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Sizemore is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a high pop-up. Eckert has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. J.J. Doyne gets the call from. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Chris Russin earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Yard Goats. 4 runs on 6 hits. 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Senators, 3 runs, 11 hits, with 1 error. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
An impressed pitching coach pays a visit to a young hurler who's been very sharp to start his pro career. It seems the pitcher is impressed with himself as well. Early on, coaches are sizing up new players' personalities and working to create rapport, which can make coaching easier.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stephen Eckert, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters were hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Lord. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 4 to begin the new week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Alfonso Velez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding. But you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Batting third, catcher, William Rienzi.
Into the box now, William Rienzi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 home runs. 264 is average entering play, and 8 runs batted in. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. That misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off. Instead,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Mitch Sizemore. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Snead will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? There's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Travis Libby. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. At the plate, Adrian Torres. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. So coming to the plate, Stephen Eckert.
Pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Lord is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding in, Michael Torrero. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit on the ground out to short. Corona is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Alonso Lozano.
Pitcher, Alonso.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Alanis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Michael Lord. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lord.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alfonso Velez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alfonso Velez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
William Riency checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Mitch Sizemore comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will fire the side. Nothing across here. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Baker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baker.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Libby.
Travis Libby will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Adrian Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Torres.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Torrero. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready now, Stephen Eckert. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alonso Lozano. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Chopped weakly to the left. Alanis scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
The center fielder, Michael Lord.
Michael Lord is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Dropped the bat head on it, stayed with it, and just took it back up the box.
Settling in now, Alfonso Velez struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, William Rienzi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1 man digging in once again, Mitch Sizemore. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Josh
into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Baker is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Into the box, Travis Libby.
3rd baseman.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Ready once again, Adrian Torres. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Here comes the 0-1. This is grounded foul. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In now, Michael Torrero as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. David Fernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
David Fernandez.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The Senators lead it 1-0. Dusty Prather will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Dusty Prather.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Stephen Eckert with his fourth win this season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Alonso Lozano takes the loss despite allowing only one unearned run. James Bell hammers down the save, his fifth of the year. So that
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dominic Feliz, a Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
H.
The big thing is forget yesterday. They got blown out, okay? We all know it. We watched it. But this is game 2. So you just go out and win the game today and start a new streak of your own.
1-1. Here it comes. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do.
Hello.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty. One man out. That misses. 1-2. 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Batting third,
digging in, Rudy
baseman.
Cortez.
Rudy
First 2 men in the
Cortez.
inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Stepping up now, Ryan Tapia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out in front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Now in the box, Keith Wright is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Grounded back up the middle. Corona fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Peter Broadway goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Oh, 0-2, here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit. Digging in now, Harry Walker, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Sneed is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Matt Varela, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Jorge Ramos. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. Oh, he makes the stop. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to
Bug
break.
player.
We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
What'd you say?
Oliver.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Cortez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kieboom is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Tapia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Harrisburg is out in front, 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Keith Wright. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Keith Wright.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ivy has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Broadway. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
0-1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Corona is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Devin Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Devin Lind.
First pitch on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Preether right there Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Really?
So a strong
How do you
start
go
on the
to that
mound as
field?
he's blanked him through the first 5.
And now what you call it
We're
with the
through
Nationals
5 here at
too?
the ballpark. The Senators lead it 1-0.
Huh?
Now to the plate, Harry Walker. He'll start things out in their
We
half
did.
of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched at this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
The batter number
Ready
8,
for another
shortstop,
chance? Matt Varela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Jorge Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jorge Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. Harrisburg is out in front, 1-0. Ben Heller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Ben Heller.
Ready for another shot now. Dante Sneed is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or a left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Ready once again, Sam Blanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Blanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Standing in, Dusty Prather. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Prather.
Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Broadway is after it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Broadway has a beat on it. 1 away. At the plate, Rick Corona.
Now
1
batting,
for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rick Corona.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam. That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Broadway is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Ivy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ivy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Softly hit here to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Third baseman number 7.
Stepping in now, Roberto
Alanis.
Alanis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
I think Hughes is going to win. I mean, Astros.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chase Herman.
Into the box now, Chase Herman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1 hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Senators lead it 4-0.
Leading off
into the box now, Buster Oliver. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Standing in, Rudy Cortez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Blanco is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So striding in, Ryan Tapia. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Ryan Tapia.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Harrisburg is out in front, 4-0. Jeffrey Baum has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jeffrey Baum.
Stepping in, Spencer Keyboom. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Spencer Keyboom.
And a high strike there, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Broadway ranging forward, but this will land out there just foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Now batting, left fielder, Dante
in now,
Sneed.
Dante Sneed, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sam Blanco.
Standing in now, Sam Blanco, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. First and second here with nobody out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Dusty Prather.
Second baseman, Dusty Prather.
From the stretch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Oliver over to his left. 2 gone. At the plate, Rick Corona.
Now batting, shortstop, Rick Corona.
From the stretch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2 now.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Ready on 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 2-2-1. He got him. In 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tapper right back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Into the box. Peter Broadway. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here it comes. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now. Devin leaned, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. 9th inning coming up. Harrisburg is out in front, 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harry Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Walker.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ivy is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Matt Varela. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Varela.
Dribbled down the third baseline. Bends down and he barehands it. It's in time. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There was a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. Blanco is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Oh man, so close but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
4-0 the score tonight. Stephen Eckert earns his 5th winner of the year as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Dominic Feliz is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Flezak, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Senators.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Your
Stephen
attention, please.
Eckert takes the
Now
ball now in
pitching for
inning number 9,
Harrisburg,
looking to close
number
the door.
18, Stephen Eckert.
Digging in once again, Brad
Leading off in the
Lockett.
bottom of
On
the
the
ninth.
night, he's 2 for 4
Center
with a pair
fielder,
of singles.
Brad Lockett.
Swing and a looper to left. Ivy is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Jose Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Number 31,
Buster Rangel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Gavin Gatlin comes on here looking to get them. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys.